like the roster thing.
Yeah.
I think we should do that. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah,
Hey, man. Everybody good? Everybody feel good?
I'm doing real good.
You good?
I was doing
get
good.
He
I
wants to do the roster thing. I don't even know.
That's right.
You done with your estimates, buddy?
Yeah, hey, we got a
don't
show
worry about
to
it.
You
do.
got a show to do here.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do the show?
You're not
Pat?
yourself when you
Why don't
haven't
you be
had a Snickers, Joe.
I say, hey, are you feeling hungry, Joe?
Do you
have an app? Listen, do you have an app?
Oh, yeah, I got an app.
I got an app. Oh, nobody knows what we're talking about. Green Station, what's good? It's your boy, Pat the Designer. Back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as always. We got the squad in the building. Yeah. As always, super producer Joel Hope. Mr. Beatty himself, Jordan JC, who's also moonlighting as a French painter. That goes to Poetry Nightclub.
Colors.
And smokes the long, that long pipe that has the little bit of tobacco at the end.
Hashish.
You know what I mean?
Hashish in there. I like that.
Yeah.
I got to get the mustache there. I gotta get
You
French
seem
mustache
like
with
you
the
could pull off
handlebars?
the little curly mustache.
The handlebar stash.
Devious, you.
That's right.
Yeah, of course, Mr. Drew better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better?
Nobody, bro. Take notes, Joe.
Hey, Joe,
Write that down.
why can't you get that? What's going on, bro? It's not that
It's an
difficult.
ongoing thing.
That and Good, Better, Best have absolutely destroyed you.
About that. Man. Good, better rest.
Good, take
I
a
haven't
nap.
even tried it.
Someone gets a cat when
has a
you go
stroke.
brush your teeth.
He has a
Then you
stroke
gotta
every
take
time,
a
bro.
nap. But, like,
He's got that Tourette's
I
every
don't
time.
get why.
Leave me alone. I don't know.
Someone gets a cat.
Joel ain't never understood a Busta Rhymes lyric ever. You know what I mean? Like, Twista had no impact on Joel's life.
No, I was never good.
He
at that.
never understood a single word that any of them said.
I gave up real quick. I'm good. You know,
Let's go, because I feel like I'm running and I feel like I got to get away, but I know that I don't, and I won't ever stop because you know I got to win every day.
lost me.
Nope.
I got the beat though.
I didn't even make it to the fast part.
I got all that. I got all of that. That's the beat.
I don't remember that.
I don't like it. I didn't like
That's
it.
the beat.
Boy.
Anyways, keep
What a
going,
start.
That's a wonderful start to the show there, boys.
This is wild. Hey, listen, we got a lot to get into on today's show.
Play me.
Have a conversation about. JC sent this the 4,000 yards that was talked about. That I went back and actually took a look at and to see kind of some of our opinions on it, and it seemed like all of us were pretty gung-ho that Caleb Williams was going to be the first quarterback ever to hit 4,000 yards in a Chicago Bears uniform. It would be shocking if he made that. I think he's got about 850 yards left to go in 3 games, so we'll have that conversation. Do you want to see him still get it? Like, does it matter to you if he still gets it? Does that go into your evaluation at this point, or is it 10 wins, shut your mouth? And, of course, we got to sit there and preview this Bears versus Packers game. All that and more in today's episode of the Windy City Breeze Sports Talk Daily. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Well, I guess we could just jump in at this point. There was so much preview. Everybody's good. Everyone's alive.
I'm great.
You're
I'm
doing
alive.
a lot of advertising here with big matcha guy. Jeez.
Yeah. I'm an espresso guy. I'm a matcha guy.
Yeah.
Just gonna put this.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, don't kick it over.
Nobody knows.
Are you trying to
Nobody
stay
knows.
awake expressly?
I got the espresso for the long haul today.
All right.
You put in a little work.
Proud of you.
That's
there.
right. Yeah. You know, I'm a coffee guy. I'm a
I
matcha
feel
guy.
like you're a matcha guy.
I'm a meaty guy.
You can't be both guys.
What are you talking about?
be a
I'm
matcha
a
and
meaty
a
guy,
coffee
matcha guy, coffee guy. What's wrong with that? I'm a diverse guy.
I can't lie.
I'm an artsy guy.
You just take
Colors,
take
baby.
anything in that's offered.
Whoa.
And
Whoa.
let's have a little conversation about football.
What? I wonder.
Absolutely
What
not.
what does matcha taste like? I'm not a coffee drinker at all.
Matcha is dirt and green. That's what it tastes like.
I can actually offer you a little bit of a sip in a cup.
I don't know if I
Hey,
want
would you like
that.
me to top you off with a little matcha?
Whoa.
So
Time of possession is what I meant. All right.
As we
Hey, let's get back on subject, guys.
As we sit here
too much extra
with
over there.
3 games to go, I'm uncomfortable in the middle of these two. I'm not going to lie to you. As we sit, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't get that.
As we sit here with 3 games to go,
I didn't know he did
As we sit here with 3 games to go,
Yeah.
Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams has 3,150 passing yards, 21 touchdowns, more than last season, 6 interceptions, the same as last season.
Yep.
Passer rating a little bit better right now, 88.8. Last year was at 87.8, so 1 point higher. Completion percentage a little bit lower. But the one stat that was talked about consistently coming into this season was 4,000 yards. You got to hit 4,000 yards. If you don't get 4,000 yards, we're not going to be able to go out there and actually find a way to win this game. Got to get to 4,000 yards. And it doesn't feel like Caleb Williams is going to get to 4,000 yards with 850 yards to go. Seeing as how he's only had 2 games the entire season above 280 passing yards. My question to you, is that still a metric that you care about? Is that still something that you feel like he has to achieve for you to feel comfortable about where Caleb is? Or is the rest of this season just about go out there and find ways to win a football game, which it feels like is the mindset that Ben Johnson has taken on? In fact, to the point where, remember, Ben Johnson, after the Philly game, said, throw the stats out. And I brought up adjusted completion percentage to say, I feel like this is one of the reasons why you haven't had the completion percentage you're looking for from Caleb this season, but that does not mean he has not played better this year. Your thoughts?
I did a little bit of math, as a
big
stat
math
guy.
guy.
850.
Oh, you got a stat for
I
us?
got a stat. So, if Caleb needs to get to 4,000 yards, shut up. He needs
Almost
to average.
messed up all this
You
electrical
almost spent the
equipment.
whole, on the
That's about to be
soundboard,
bad.
electrocution, everything. He needs to average 283.3 yards. As you said, around 280
I'm sorry, how many
per game.
280 per game?
283 technically per game. And so is that attainable? Yes, it is. Does it matter? I'm going to show you what matters the most. I'm going to put it up right here. You see that, guys?
Hold on.
is that-
Oh, we're
is
moving
that-
the camera?
Are
you following me,
Come on,
camera
yeah,
guy?
yeah.
Oh!
hey.
Are you telling me the only thing that matters is the Wu-Tang Clan? Is that what you were holding up to there?
No. W's, people. W's. We are winning. It doesn't matter if Caleb Williams throws for 2 yards in a season. That'd be crazy if you win with a 2-yard quarterback.
That'd be, we've seen
it. That means your running backs are elite. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that I am happy with where Caleb is now. You've eclipsed 3,000 yards. I think that you might still get close to the all-time record. Can't remember the name of the quarterback that actually holds the all-time record for the
3,800
Bears.
yards.
3,800
Eric Kramer.
yards.
Oh, Eric
Kramer.
Kramer.
So you might still get to that point, but even if you don't, this team, this season is a success
3,900 yards?
because you are winning
38.
games,
38?
and it's off the back of your running backs. That's the reason why it doesn't matter. You just had the Super Bowl MVP or the Super Bowl winning quarterback not even get over 3,000 yards last year. You had Josh Allen, the MVP, not even get over 4,000 yards last year.
Yeah.
There was the show Good Morning Football that where I actually got this topic from our fellow friend of the city and the Bears, Kyle Brandt.
Kyle
he
Brandt.
mentioned
38,
that
38.
Josh Allen, or rather Joe Burrow, had over 5,000 yards, but did his team win? No, he didn't win. You also had can't remember the other quarterback, but
Dan
they weren't
Marino.
winning.
You got a lot of guys.
No, I'm talking about last year. Like there were
yeah.
quarterbacks that were elite. You know they're elite, and you know they're very good passers of the football, but their overall team didn't win. I want to have
Just
success.
name any quarterback that P. Kid likes.
Dang,
Yeah, I mean, if we
no
if
mid quarterbacks.
Shador.
I mean,
Shador. Apparently Shador's elite. Good Lord, have mercy.
Don't you start defending him?
I'll say this, and this is my only question off of that, right? Like, why did it mean so much to us before the season? Because we all said it. I went back and found you.
That's true.
Joel said you got to
definitely
expect it.
Yeah.
I think Drew was like, Drew kind of came with the, listen, it is what it is. But I think 4,000 yards is an easy bar to hit. He may not hit it this year.
The point of it is that for 4,000 yards means it's capable quarterback play. So, like you said, if it's averaging 250, because he was a little rough in the beginning of the season.
It is averaging 250.
Right, but
that's literally 4,000 yards.
Exactly. So he early in the season that wasn't necessarily happening.
Yeah.
And then he started to pick up. So what it is like it. The question is, does it matter to get the 4,000 or you want a winning season? We want to winning season, and I will live with 3,800 yards or 3,000. It doesn't matter as long as the quarterback can actually play and win games. And what I like the most about our quarterback is that there is a clutch gene in him. So the idea is that if the game is on the line and he's getting better, because we'll see what happens against the Packers on Saturday night. But what we've seen is the Browns, the end of that Packers game, we're seeing him. The Browns game was probably his most complete game to me when it mattered, and we actually stayed on top. So I'm fine. I mean, if he gets 4,000, so what? Doesn't matter. It's like as long as he'll eventually get it. And what difference does it make? As long as we're winning games.
Drew, your thoughts?
Well, as we think about it.
I wasn't thinking about it. I had to change the camera. Jeez Louise.
He got a little bit of work to do back there. I don't know if you noticed.
How about you do the camera switches in, and I can be the super producer?
He technically just did.
No, I know. I already switched it. No, then he switched it to himself.
All right, now.
No, he switched it to himself.
Well, you had the square on you. Keep going.
Oh, gee, thanks. Well, let me get my point across now. I'm doing like Joel. No,
you cut Joel off a lot.
You definitely do.
Hey, because he be rambling.
Anyway, so like we were saying, back to Joel Camp.
Joel, right? Yeah, I'm gonna you'll have long-winded like Joel and just keep saying the same thing over and over again, like y'all not getting my point. But no, shots fired.
Don DeMarco, bang, bang, bang.
No, but in the beginning of the season, we did think that 250 yards a game was attainable to make that 4,000 yard clip plus. But in the end of the thing, at the end of the day, once we played against these certain defenses and Caleb has shown improvement, 4,000 to me is not a big deal anymore. It's more about how he played, how he's now starting to hit the layups, and now he's being consistent. To me, is more important than the 4,000 number. Yeah, we would love to have that, put him in the record books, but he already holds a lot of new rookie records and second-year records are on pace to break every record that the Bears ever had. So to me, that means more longevity in his career than it is just particular season and record for this year. I'm looking at the big picture long ways instead of let's just focus on 4,000. Yeah, it was nice, but I like the record. I like his growth way more than I like him just to hit the 4,000 yards because he could hit 4,000 yards and we could be 3-14. Mm-hmm. I'd rather be where we are now and him being close. As Meaty said, he still has a chance to eclipse that 4,000 yards. To me, it doesn't matter. If he does it, cool. If he doesn't and we still win, then I'm out. That's the most important thing for me.
Can I give y'all some context on quarterbacks this season, yardage wise?
What do you got?
Josh Allen this season, how many passing yards do you think he has?
3,000. Wait, I don't know. He's probably just shy of it.
He's got 3,200 passing yards, 25 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Right. Somebody who has been balling, and the completion percentage has been balmy this year. Drake May. Where do you think Drake May's at right now?
3,125 yards, Pat.
That's
terrible. Can I interject for 1 second, though? We do have to put in perspective the new kickoff rules that now has translated to less yards. That's what I want to say. So all these people,
I appreciate you making that point that I was about to make. I appreciate that. Thanks.
Wait.
You messed it up. There was a whole point I was going into. I had numbers. I had statistics.
You're forgetting it. This is what it is. I just lobbed it up there for you. Now slam dunk.
Well, Drake made 3,500 passing yards, 23 touchdowns this season. The new kickoff rule. Right, it wasn't even that. It was literally like, get out of my way. I'm running it.
Now you go.
He did the Carlton.
You go now.
You go now. That's crazy. I don't know. We can still get away with that, but that was so funny. But no, like 3,500 yards for Drake May. He's been an MVP candidate this season, right? Like nice. Let's look up somebody who was playing tonight. Matt Stafford. Where's Matt Stafford at this year? And he has been balling out of his mind. He's at 3,700 yards. I think that kickoff rule, as Drew Stoll mentioned, really plays a part into this because
Up yours, Joe.
4,000 yards from Caleb Williams would mean that Caleb Williams is having, as we see from Matt Stafford, an elite season.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you're not getting the same yardage. We've seen a ton of kickoffs start at the 35, the 40, whatever it is, and those cut down on the passing yards that you're going to get a game, and then your running backs get involved in the game, and it just changes. And listen, Matthew Stafford this season has a 5-touchdown game. How many yards do you think he had in that game?
Matthew Stafford?
Matthew Stafford has a 5-touchdown game.
He probably like 250.
180 yards.
That's awesome. Crazy work.
Short work. Short yardage.
Short work. I'm
Short
getting
yardage.
the ball sooner in the field. I'm getting it at the 35. I'm getting it
And
at the
having
40.
the top defense
Whatever it
probably
is,
affords you
I'm getting some turnovers there. So, like, I think it's a very different situation when we talk about the 4,000 yards conversation than maybe where we thought it was going to be at the beginning of the season. I think that kickoff rule has changed so much about the NFL. Caleb Williams may never have a 4,000-yard season in a Bears jersey. And that's okay, because I think that he could win a ton of games without having a 4,000-yard season in a Bears jersey. And just because of how this rule has changed, you're starting at the 35.
Right. That's.
I don't have to go that far.
You're
And you got to think about it.
Yeah.
If we're even on run and pass,
Yes.
if I throw for 40 yards on that drive and Kyle Monunga and DeAndre Swift run for 20 each, we score a touchdown.
cutting a lot of it.
You know what I mean? So it's a very different game than I think what we've seen. Doesn't mean he won't have those big pop-up games. Doesn't mean you shouldn't expect him to have big yardage games. But a big yardage game may be very, very different now. It may be a 220-yard game, big yardage game with 3 touchdowns versus his
best game.
why am I blanking on the game?
Cowboys.
The Cowboys game.
69%.
292 yards.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns, I believe.
Yeah, but like you said, it's the combination of good defense, setting everything up. It's okay. I mean, it's about winning. And the thing is, if he can play when it matters, then cool. Why would you end up throwing for those yards? Right? There's a deficit somewhere. The defense is giving up a lot of points. We got to.
No, I mean, Josh Allen threw for 4,000 last year, and it was or not last year, 2 years ago.
I'm just saying, but why would you? Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Cut him off again.
Everybody's.
No, I'm messing with him.
You making everybody's point funny.
I'm just.
no, I'm just saying. We saw.
My point is that why would you throw for that amount anyways? The problem is having a balanced team means you don't need to throw like that. Usually there's a deficit while you're throwing. There's no running game you have. The defense keeps giving up a bunch. You know, why was Joe Flacco throwing for dang 470, right? The defense was giving up. And there's times where, Dan Marino, one of the more popular, famous quarterbacks in history, had no what? Running game.
Well,
they didn't have a great defense.
I'm gonna have to say no on that one because remember Tom Brady when he threw for 5,000, he had Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. He had a great running game.
That's what I'm saying. The league is
defense.
just different. Yeah.
Okay. You can have an aberration. The point is
outlier.
that the thing is that it is true. If you keep having to throw the ball a lot because you're either not behind, what do we talk about? If you take away the run game, that makes them throw the ball, which leads to more turnovers when the Bears are doing it, right?
Sure.
But like what the Ravens do, the Ravens stuck with the run. We were hoping that was it Scoop? What's his name? What's the backup quarterback? Snoop
Huntley.
We were hoping Snoop started throwing the ball. No, they kept running the ball.
Yeah.
So it's like we don't need you to necessarily throw for all those yards because that means you're more prone for turnovers.
Well, here is a couple of stats, and I know this goes back to our morning conversation about the rookies just having a impact. You look at Kyle Monunga's stats. We went over it. He's averaging about 481. I'm sorry, 4 points.
I was about to say 481. What is that average?
A touchdown every touch.
Balling.
No, 4.7 average on the ground for 681 yards and 5 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Also, DeAndre Swift is balling this year. He's already almost at 1,000 yards. He's averaging almost 5 a clip, and he has 7 touchdowns. So when you put those together, that's a little over 1,600 yards from your running back core, from those two guys that you can rely on. So that's a credit to them. That's a credit to the offensive line. So all those things are working for you just about every game. Yep. You have an elite offensive line. You have elite running backs that you can lean on pretty much throughout the entirety of the game. And so defenses are having to figure out, do we go for the pass? Do we set up for the run? Do we put people in the box to try and contain the run? Or are we playing zone and trying to, watch for Caleb to kill us on the throw? That's the type of offense you want to have that's diverse like that. You don't want to just run heavily, like Joe said, on the pass because then defenses are just going to key in on that. So I love the fact that Caleb doesn't have to throw that many balls.
And I mean, listen, he's still passing the football a ton, but I do think that there's a conversation. I just think the differences now don't speak to a quarterback hitting 4,000 year in and year out. You know what I mean? Like, even when you bring up Brady throwing for 5,000 yards, and Drew's right, they had a great running game, but it started at the 20. That's 15 extra yards a game.
Wait, you talking about the Tampa Bay year?
Tampa Bay.
Right. Even Jameis Winston was throwing for like dang near 5,000 yards.
It started at the 20.
But you're right. All those
That
yards.
15 extra yards is a difference, right? Because now it's not just, hey, you get the ball and you get to take it out. It's you get the ball, you get to take it out. Also, we've changed the kickoff rule to the point where you can't move until the ball is in the receiver's hands. So, like, I think there's so many things that have gone into it that take yards away from the quarterbacks, which I'm not complaining about. Because I think you're starting to see some really entertaining offensive football. Or, like in the Bears situation, if you're taking the football away, you're creating short fields for your quarterback just about every time. So,
yeah,
I don't hate how the rules have been adjusted.
And plus, I mean, the real reality is this, right? What's the name? Bayard gets an interception, and now we're sitting there throwing at their 40-yard line. You get 2 runs, and now he threw, and then Caleb throws for a 25-yard touchdown. Next thing you know, you're up 21 or whatever. Now you're just running the ball to play keep away. Like you're playing smart football. Like it's not. So the short field, good defense, all those things will happen. So it's like it's not. Everybody's refreshed and solid. I don't have to overextend myself and keep throwing and throwing and throwing the ball. So it's okay. I mean, it's more about, like you said, the rules definitely make a change, and then on top of that, a complementary football where your special teams is doing well, your defense is doing something, and now the offense doesn't have to do anything. Or you have 2 running backs. I mean, that Philly game, 2 guys going over 100 yards rushing. Yep. You killed the time of possession. Yep. You ate all the clock.
Good top.
Not a top.
Love top.
Not a good top.
Who doesn't love top?
That's good.
Drew,
top.
you a top fan?
You like top, Drew?
I like good top.
I love the silence.
That little bit of a delay. A little bit of a delay. We don't have all the finest technology yet, but we're getting there. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Show love. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the page. Leave a 5-star review. Y'all know what to do. Let us know your thoughts. Do you feel like it's important for Caleb Williams to break 5,000 yards? Is that a stat that you don't care about now that the Bears are winning? I feel like it was a stat everybody cared about so much when it was like we might win 9 games.
That's
hey,
true.
man.
That's true.
But now that you got 10 wins, it's like, I don't
care about those 10 wins, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10-win commandments.
You love your sounds.
Hey, man.
What did you do in the last one?
What he did the last time.
That's actually how that beat sounds. I don't know what was. I don't know about.
That's what I did.
But that's actually how the look at me now beat sounds.
I love it. I love it.
How you gonna hate from outside the club?
You can't even get in. Boom, 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 boom.
Yellow, yellow, Lamborghini, yellow, top missing.
No, you got it. No.
Ladies
Do it again. I done put the camera on you because your body movement. Right.
How you gonna hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Hey man, let's finish it out with this. Of course, we got to do some Bears-Packers preview. This is an important game. This is pivotal. This is you dominating the NFC North, as Ryan Pohl said, taking the North and never giving it away. This is you putting your Ben Johnson on the table. This is I mean whatever you want to call it to say how important this game is going to be. I think that you can describe it as that, and I think that this is an advantage Bears game, even with some of the injuries. And Drew, you took some issue with something that we said on the morning show here where, maybe we're underselling it, but I don't feel like it's going to be that big of a deal that now we do have confirmation that Rome Odunze and Luther Burden won't be able to play because you have DJ, because you have Colston, because you have Cole. You said it's probably still going to be an issue.
So, right. So if you look and reflect on the previous Green Bay game, they limited our explosive run plays in that actually throughout the whole game.
Until the second half.
Right. Majority of the game, they shut down the run, and we had to rely on the pass, and it took a little while for the pass to catch up. and we had majority of our offensive players. Now we're missing 2 key offensive players.
Yeah.
Now that's going to be even easier for them, even though they are missing
Michael
Parsons.
Parsons.
But their game plan did work. And Mike is not the best run defender. So to me, the other 10 people did focus on the run, and it gave us the pass. Now with us missing 2 pass catchers, I don't think it's going to be as easy to replicate that second half passing game if they shut down the run again. I'm thinking that that's what they're going to do unless Ben Johnson comes up with this great, phenomenal run calling new scheme just for this game after what he saw Green Bay did to his run game the first game. I'm a little skeptical about that.
I totally disagree with you, Drew.
That's fine.
Oh, you disrespect.
I totally no. I'm just
Totally.
I just feel that Colston Loveland really should be more of the primary focus.
He about to be a focus this
He
week.
needs to be the primary focus, period, and then let everybody else eat. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Moore filling in for that more of that slot role for him.
Yeah.
I mean, Zacchaeus is the one that scares me.
He ain't gonna be a slot.
That dude.
DJ Moore's definitely not gonna be the slot.
I'm just saying, but what Luther,
he's gonna
whatever
be
the
an
role.
X.
DJ Moore's gonna be the X.
He's gonna be the X. And
Yeah,
then
but
now
the
you
way
got
they've been-
Alamaze not gonna have to be the Y.
Alamaze is crazy.
Alameda Zacchaeus, right?
Hey man, told you I got a list.
I'm just saying that and he's the only one that scares me because that Joker get the dropsies.
Dropsies, oopsies.
He
more
did
than
catch
everybody.
the touchdown. That was insane.
That
when
was
they played the
I know,
Packers.
right? That's a crazy one. Yeah.
But for the most part, I think that
told you, long-winded, Joe. Get to the point.
Nah, he fine.
I'm not long-winded. You're the one that took all day. You reiterated your own point.
All right, get it over with.
Hey, guess what?
This goes
No
back
more-
to childhood for these two.
I say,
know, these
no more
guys
camera
going
for you,
back
Joe.
and forth again.
It's all on media. It's all on media.
I think Joe would give you full control. No control.
No soup for you, Joe.
No, I think I think that you're right. Obviously, not having Rome and Big Luther is a problem. But the point is that, at the end of the day, Colston needs to be featured more. And I think that they probably had more confidence coming into this game to beat up that defense.
Yeah.
So the running game still has to be, anchored and set up ready to run, which will set up the pass and set up the play action. So I think the momentum is here. They also, the thing is, what killed us last game against the Packers was that goddamn
Explosive
no, the other one, the other receiver, the one that
Christian
popped,
Watson?
Watson, because he
No,
got
that's
over.
not the one that
he
beat
got
you.
2 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's not the one that
He
beat
was
you,
killing. No,
though.
well,
The one,
you're right.
the one that
Melton
beat you is the Bo Melton one because the game plan was the entire time wear him down. Right?
Yeah.
That's why, you look in the first half and you see him running into a stone wall and you're like, oh, well, of course they're not going to get it. But by the fourth quarter, you see Micah and all them boys over on the side, like you're exhausted, right? Because of everything that the team puts you through the entire game. Sometimes your game plan is to just wear a team down. If they had gone into the half 7-3, the Bears win that game.
Well,
If they had gone into the half
7,
7, so I'm not going to say that the game plan has to change. I think the game plan is a little different this week as far as we know that now we have an offensive line advantage for the run game. Micah's not great against the run. You are correct in that. That don't mean that he's not out there. And I think him being out there is a lot stronger than whoever the backup is that they're going to bring in to try and slow that down.
Right.
Isaac Trapillo's been balling out. I think you got to give him a ton of credit for it cracks me up watching him.
he gets a gold star.
Watching that clip of him and Myles Garrett, where Myles Garrett was like, "Boy, you be grunting for that strength, don't you?" Because Myles is that's a physical specimen, bro.
He's insane.
That's a physical.
Bro,
specimen.
y'all when y'all commented on it when Colston gave him the hip check, he bounced back up in
Bro,
2
1
like
second.
1
It's
second.
so
It
fast,
was
bro.
1 second. Like,
Bro,
all right, like it
I'm
didn't
not,
happen.
bro. Let me put this on record right now. I almost don't care who it costs.
To get Miles?
If you can find a way to get Myles Garrett,
Yes.
bro, who your favorite Bear? Listen, I'm not trading Caleb Williams.
No, absolutely.
That's the one. I'm not trading Caleb
You
Williams.
got to send Montez.
Bro, who your
Oh, yeah,
favorite
I'm
Bear?
giving Montez.
You got to
up.
go.
Bro,
Montez and 2
and
first.
Jalen Johnson.
Bro, I give you
I
Montez
don't know
and
about
Jalen.
Jalen.
That's 50 that's 50
I don't know
I
about
give you
Jalen. I'd rather
Montez
give
and
up the
Jalen.
first.
I don't care.
I'd rather give the first.
I don't care.
I'd rather
No,
get
I
the
want the
first.
first because I can get another DB with the first. I don't care. He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so good, bro. He's so good. And I was like,
right.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm
right.
one of the people who was happy that he was failing in Cleveland. Because when you sign a contract that you wanted to sign, and then you go to Cleveland, and then you complain about Cleveland being bad, and you like, well, you knew they sucked, so you just took the money. I'm like, lay in your bed. You made it. Lie in it.
Ain't that filth?
Hey, go get that boy. He's so good.
Go save
Anyway,
him.
what I will say is this, though, when it comes to Bears-Packers this coming week, what actually has me excited is that I feel like coming into this game, even with some of the injuries that the Bears have, your offensive line is the dominant factor in this game. There is no question. You have the better line. You have the better protection. You have the better physicality, and you should be able to mow them boys down. There's no question. Like 110%. The Bears have the advantage, in an advantage that they've had all year. And I asked Yurko this. Do you feel like the Packers at this point can out-physical the Bears? I actually don't.
You know what this reminds me of?
Oh, boy, here we go.
This reminds me of on The Last Dragon when Sho'nuff was flickering with the...
Sho'nuff.
And he's like, he ready, you know what I'm saying? And Leroy...
First ever Super Saiyan.
Leroy got the glow. He's like, who's the master? And it goes, I am. This is the moment.
Yes.
This is the moment. Because they know they can beat them.
Yeah.
Now, it does suck to have... I'd rather beat them at full strength.
I do too.
But
at least with their best players.
Here's the thing.
Their best players.
I don't care. You want to know why I don't care? Because they didn't care about beating us not at full strength.
They did not.
That's true.
There was
Is
no
it a W
excuses.
in the NFL? Did we care that we beat them at half strength last season?
No.
It is the green.
So if Caleb,
is that green G on a trash helmet?
So will they basically?
That's
so
all I care about.
26 and
Garbage.
4, 26 and 5, right?
Stands for.
So now if Caleb technically is a 1-1.
Yeah, at Lambeau.
Actually, no, 1-2.
1-2.
So if we win, it'll be 2-2.
He would be 2-2.
So it'll be 500, and
Okay.
reset.
Right.
All will be right in the balance of Bears land.
And you getting one at home, and I think you're getting the more important one at home. It's funny, like this is, and I gotta look this up. I know this stat is out there. I just haven't checked it. The Bears teams after beating the Bears have like 3 wins, or after playing the Bears have like 3 wins. The physicality that this Bears team,
Jesus, they beat us down,
bro. Like the physicality that this Bears team puts forth is phenomenal.
So you're saying we got people movers that I've been asking for this
It ain't just people movers.
They're moving people out the way, dog.
You got heavy hitters on the other side.
Heavy
you got
hitters,
interceptions.
yeah. Where are my people?
You know what it is? It reminds me of, and I guess this is the Bears in the 80s, but it stemmed from the 60s, how they used to talk about the Bears.
Not ready for that.
We may lose the game,
But
you gonna lose the war.
It's Rocky.
You know what I mean? Like, we may lose this
Piss and
game,
blood.
but I guarantee you,
Yeah.
you're not going to go through the rest of this season the same. The Green Bay Packers, we played them. They beat us. Nail-biter game. That game versus Denver in the fourth quarter looked awful. That defense fell off a cliff.
There's my people.
Before Micah got hurt, that defense fell off a cliff.
Ooh, I gotta update that.
Yeah, you definitely got to update
No, I
that.
don't. I don't.
You do got to update that.
No, I don't. Ozzy's
no,
the
no,
left.
you don't.
I don't.
Hey,
No, that is the line.
That's what I had from the beginning.
here's why you got to update that.
What?
They all have Bears pictures now.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying.
Go ahead,
Ozzy
put it on the screen
Trillo,
so the people know what we're talking about.
I was right. That we were
yeah,
like.
we got people movers.
How
We thought he was going to be out there.
we figured he'd be, but
We thought he was gonna
it ended up being the left tackle.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
And I love what they've done with how physical this team plays and how aggressive they are, and I think it's going to. I'm gonna be real with you. I got a 10-point win in this game.
I'm with you on that.
I got a
Over
31-21 win.
Yeah, I got 34-21.
Over 10 is. It's
impressive.
over 10. Oh, I'm
yeah.
putting my Ben Johnson on the table.
If they shut
going
down the
streaking.
little run game they have, then they had the Bears.
Well, Josh Jacobs also
Josh Jacobs is
banged
a
up
problem.
this week. He was DNP all week.
And he's got a knee.
They said he was a game time decision.
Zach
I would
Tom.
assume that he plays. Josh Jacobs is one of those guys, one that understands the rivalry, two.
Yeah.
Well, kind of like DeAndre Swift, right? He had the groin DNP all week, and he was like, I'm playing.
groin hurts.
So,
God, dang, that
You know
hurts.
what I love? And I was going to make a point, but before that, you mentioned something. I love Kevin Byard's response. I can't remember exactly who was interviewing him, but he said this week, It seemed like he was in a locker room setting or something. And he basically said, we care too much about the rivalry. And not that it's not important, but the last time around when it was Green Bay versus Chicago a couple weeks ago, it was more about being involved in, this is us versus them versus, hey, we just need to play our game. And for the last 6 quarters, ever since the third quarter of the Green Bay game to the end of the Cleveland Browns game, the Bears have scored 49 points in 6 quarters.
Yeah.
That's a recipe for success and continued success. They found some sort of way to continue to be consistent. That's what we've been asking for the whole season, is to just be consistent. I think they found something where you're not going to have slow starts, hopefully, anymore. As Ben Johnson says, we're going to get off to our best, game. We're playing our best football in December.
Yeah.
This is probably what it's going to look like. And that's why I feel like you can easily get over a 10-point win versus the Packers.
Let's hope so. What you got?
207
Oh.
-3 Bears.
Wow.
That's with Ben Johnson, just Ben Johnson himself, and just Dahlman.
Just the coach.
Dahlman and Johnson.
Now, if we're gonna ask the question,
Yeah.
we have to ask the question the right way, right? We gotta have that. Pardon. We gotta ask the question the right way. Would you take 200 mini Ditkas?
Mini Ben Johnsons.
No, mini Ditkas
Yeah, it's got to start with Dicka.
versus
Got to start with Dicka.
Well, he's not the coach.
140
Super Bowl coach.
mini Ben Johnsons. Who you going with?
Oh, boy.
You know what? It doesn't matter who you're going with. At the end of the day, Bears win.
Bears
Yeah.
Bears.
Bears.
I'm
Bears.
going,
Bears.
but I was
Bears
going to go
down.
Mini
Bears.
Ben Johnson. He's more ripped.
No!
Oh, he's more,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Never let
more ripped.
Hey, Mike Dick was more crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually,
Mike Dick bites.
Mike Dick was actually
Dick
playing.
bites
He was actually
for
playing.
sure.
He was a
Yeah.
big-
What you got, Drew?
Says, man, what you talking about? Mike Dick drinks tiger's blood.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
He was the original tiger blood guy.
Bro, Dick bites, bro. I'm telling you, you get a fight like Ben Johnson might get him in a headlock, and Dick is biting that nipple. He's right
Whoa!
here. He's like, what you got, Drew?
No, but I got, let me see, man. I think I got about a 27-21 victory by the Bears.
Okay.
I think it's a little bit close. Like I said, Green Bay and the Bears play competitive games. Green Bay definitely has felt had our number for a while. But I do think the Bears triumph in this one.
Yeah, let's hope so. I think this is going to be a big opportunity for the Bears to go out there and find a way to win. I think this is going to be one of those games that, listen, this is the most important game that's been played in Soldier Field since the Rams.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess if you want to go since New Orleans,
That's a good point. Yeah.
right? The double doink.
You talking about the Philly game?
But I'm sorry, Philly. Like
Yeah, I was
that's
like,
a play. That's a playoff game. So maybe you want to say that. But I would say since the Rams, as far as, here's my thing. I thought Ben Johnson said this great this week. They're a good football team. Are you a really good to great football team? That's what happens if you beat the Packers. You're a really good football team right now. You've been able to beat teams with winning records, beat teams with losing records. You're a good football team. But can you be a great football team that is actually a threat to put teams away?
I just saw Jared verse. Anyways, continue.
Hey, get over it. All right? Get over it.
I can't.
Jesus.
Until we get our defensive end.
We're second right
We're
behind
gonna
him.
we're gonna
second
tag
right
in the
behind him,
draft.
all right?
We're gonna tag in the draft.
Okay.
Hey Joe,
If things be better.
Joe, you're crying about that. I got a left tackle. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
I left tackle.
We're there.
Darnell Wright actually is playing
I got
like
a right
he should
tackle
be now.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. You know
I
what I got?
I wasn't tripping on Darnell
Got
Wright.
bookend tackle.
I got a bookend boner. That's what I got. Baby. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as always. For the super producer Joel Hope, it's me himself, Jordan JC. Of course, Mr. Drew Better. If you knew better, you do better. Say who better?
Nobody, bro.
Drop them FGBs in the
FGB.
chat. Drop your predictions in the chat.
FGB.
And of course, make sure that you stay tapped in with us for all the content that we got coming your way and all the content that we got coming throughout all the platforms that we are all on here. I mean, they'll be live Sunday.
Yeah.
Saturday. I'm sorry.
Saturday night party.
Saturday, they'll be live. It's a little
Saturday Night
Saturday
Live.
night party.
Saturday night.
Yeah,
Live,
Saturday
SNL.
night for
Oh yeah.
brothers.
Oh,
Sorry,
is it-
I
what
went.
was
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I had to think about that song. It's a great song. Shout out Lupe Fiasco. And of course, you'll catch me over on Fox 32 on After the Whistle. You'll
Big
catch
flex.
me on. I think I'll be on TV that night actually, so I might be on the tube.
Hey, success.
Success.
You could also catch me over on the ESPN postgame show. If you are a sycophant and you want to be up until 2 in the morning listening to Bears talk, I'll be right there with you, baby. Yeah. And we got a baby on here. And we got a
Yes, we do.
baby. I'll be live with you.
Don't you
You'll be
forget to
driving
plug our,
home recording,
plug our
too.
raffle.
Oh, we got our raffle.
Yeah, plug the raffle.
Oh, make sure to tap in this Sunday with the raffle for a Bears jersey giveaway here. These guys are going to be holding it down for you this Saturday, so tap in with it. The super chat options are available on the screen. What is it? I can't see that far, so I don't.
$1.99 a ticket, $5 for 3 tickets, $10 for 20. It's in there. You can read it.
That was a really.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing love as always,
we
man.
can't give him no more alcohol.
quit
Man.
halfway
One Panther design
through.
and back at it again. Y'all stay safe out there. Bet
Yeah,
out. One love. Peace.
Yeah, you know what it is. Figure it out yourself.
He said 190. What was that?